let's get started with the rear case. So this port cover, I modified it by cutting off all of the parts that are supposed to go down inside of it. It's designed to kind of sit on top, and I didn't want that. I want it to go underneath. It still looks kind of cool like that, so it'll be a lot less work just to put it on top, the way that the designer had intended. But I'm going to do it this way. I did some work here. There's these little tabs. There's 1, 2, 3 little tabs. I filed those down flat. I don't know if it's necessary, but I think it helps to fit a little bit better. I also shaved down these 2 tabs under here, leaving the connections, a little bit of the connections in place. And that is so this will sit flat. I also desoldered, for now, the speaker, so we don't have that flopping around getting in the way. What are we going to use today? We're going to use a screwdriver, an assortment of files, craft knife, probably a ruler, Sharpie, these bad boys. So let's get to it. Let's mark off all the stuff that we don't need. One more thing that I'm gonna try out on this add-on board here, I removed the tack switches, desoldered those. I want to try and see if I can move those to the front, to the top. If not, I'm just gonna put them back on there. I think that's most of the big cuts there. A lot of cleanup to do. So this part has to, I messed this up on my first build in the beginning. This little cable here for the screen brightness will sit right on top of this, and the plastic being there will cause it to sit up too high and press into the back of the screen. So we cut that out, now that's fine. Before I start to get into any more fitting for that, I'm going to just clean this all up with a Dremel tool and maybe files. You can use files for everything, it just takes a lot longer. So, I'm going to use a Dremel tool instead. Cleaning up, filing up, makes it look nice for the most part, but in the battery compartment, it's a necessity to get rid of the sharp areas. You don't want to puncture a battery. It's scary. We'll turn this little game system into a flamethrower in your pocket. Now we start fitting. Pretty much when you start working on this, I've already done it a couple times, so I know all of those areas that need to come out. So when you're doing it though, you might want to just do small little pieces, you know, take a look at this, file that down, put it back in, eyeball it, see what is hitting, and see what you need to take out again. Take it out, file that down, or cut it out, and then check it again. Do it again and again and again, just go down in small increments. So for now, I think I have pretty much most of that out. I just had to clean up the area for the port cover. I'm going to thin this plastic here to about half. If you guys are going to use the regular method of using the port, these ports without the port cover, then I did it like that the first time and it came out alright. Just used flat files, small flat files, and as you set in the piece, you set in the board, you just measure, you know, how far over you have to file down. Flat files make nice flat straight edges, 90-degree turn, 90-degree corners, and you just file on down. It takes a little while, but if you take your time, you know, it will look a lot nicer than trying to rush it. So here I'm going to use flat files to hopefully give me a straight line here down to where I marked. Looking all right. Not perfectly straight, but pretty good. I still need to widen up here and here. Just making tiny little cuts here to save some filing time. Just tiny little cuts, I don't want to overdo it. Oh, I forgot these I want to do kind of at a 45-degree angle if I can. That'll help the port cover kind of seat up to it. Looking pretty good. Oh, the volume. Right, this volume wheel here, it kind of is caught. I think we just need to file a tiny bit here. That's a pretty good start to the back of the case. I'll end up doing some minor cleanup here and there. And I'm gonna really see if I can get these shoulder buttons in the back, L2 and R2. If I can't, then I'll just punch through here, like on the first build. It's not bad. They're not bad back here, but it's more natural to be up top. So see if we can work that out.